Hello everybody, I'm EVO Rabbit. Assetto Corsa EVO has officially dropped in early access, so I figured I would come on and just throw myself into a BMW M2 CS Racing race here on Laguna Seca, and we're already not starting off the greatest, just to get my first impressions of, okay. Huh. Let's see how this is gonna go. So, that was totally not planned and not what I expected to happen. So we're gonna see if we cannot get dummied in the first corner. I mean, we're gonna, okay, now we might be okay now. Get away from everybody. So, Assetto Corsa EVO, a lot of hype with it, and a lot of miscommunication when, you know, with the whole early access and everything. But for me, I'm excited that it's here. We do have, of course, limited content, and I did try drifting a little bit. That is something I definitely got to get wheel settings dialed in for, because, well, without steering lock or anything like that, it makes it very difficult to do any kind of real drifting in this game with stock cars. So maybe when other cars come available, we'll be able to do some better stuff. But currently, right now, we are very limited. I'm just gonna pace behind this other M2 and see what happens. But overall, getting the game started, everything was great when it comes to getting my wheels set up. Initially, I did have to invert all of my controls for my throttle, brake, clutch, and handbrake because they were just pegged off the rip. And my first impressions on like the way the tires and everything feel, you can actually kind of feel the difference in grip level. I think we just dummied that guy. You can kind of feel when the tires lose grip versus when they're in grip. Oh, that was a bad way to take that turn. And I almost got punted from the rear. So definitely very different compared to, say, Assetto Corsa and how they handle in Assetto Corsa. The cars are not as loose feeling, but they do have a unforgiving tail rotation if you want it to be, which is quite nice. And the wheel feedback initially off the rip, I broke too much for that, is actually really good. I'm on my basic Assetto Corsa race settings, so I didn't change my feedback from what I was running, and it seems to feel pretty nice. Now, of course, my telemetry and everything on my wheel is not working yet because, well, it's early access. I'm sure there's going to be an update with Simagic that will, you know, allow that to come into play. So definitely super excited, like I said, to see EVO out here. I feel like I need to slow down because I have them at 90%, but apparently that is not high enough. So I'm just going to let them go ahead of me because I kind of want to take a look at the AI. Because Assetto Corsa is supposed to have, of course, the adaptable AI here in EVO, which I don't know if it's fully in effect yet, so that's something I'm very interested to see in later installments, with all more tracks coming, more cars coming and stuff like that. And of course in the fall when the full open world and everything come out, because it does look like the cars behind me are running in different lines, which is nice. They're not just like flat on like the guys in front of me are. And I do like to see that there is some of the features from ACC that, you know, weird forum things that I like, where you can set ignition status and starter buttons, which is kind of cool. It's just the little things like that that I enjoy, the little quirks of kind of realism and simulation stuff that I find very fun. And this M2 CS handles quite well. Of course, we are going to be trying to drift in some of the basic cars like the Camaro, the Corolla GR, and stuff like that, but I do need to figure out some wheel settings for that. And apparently 90 is not high enough. That was a factory AI that it did when I just went into a quick race. So apparently I need to up that, which is kind of a little brush on my shoulder for, oh jeez, almost killing that man. Ooh, he got out of my way. I think I scared him. I do like how there's a radar right in the middle and you can move the HUD and everything however you want it. So overall, impressed with how the game looks. I just dove in on him and he's like, nope, I'm gonna let you have that. I have seen a lot of people talking about FPS issues and stuff like that, and I'm running my 4070 Ti and I'm on, I believe everything's at high, and I'm running in the cinematic post-processing filter, and I'm consistently around 60 to 70 right now. Oh, I locked the brakes. Definitely locked them up. Yep, and we are in the dirt. Well, that's gonna get these guys to pass me, so. So the FPS is not too terrible on my end right now. I am running a single, ultra wide monitor, so those and triple may have some issues, but overall, I'm not seeing any real terrible FPS loss. So that's a good thing for me. And visually, the game does look amazing and stunning. And just dummy this guy through the stretch. Oh, this is gonna be bad. We're probably gonna get wrecked. Too wide, many wide. Nope. At least it's not my friend Hutch. He would have dummied me through there many wide. Or I would have dummied him. One of the two. So it is kind of cool that the M2 CS racing car is in it, as well as the MX-5 Cup and some TT3s. We do have the Camaro, the Alpha for basic cars, GR Corolla, or the GR86, not Corolla. Ooh. So we will get a chance to try and get our hand at drifting here in EVO. Those guys are many wide. On another video, but we are just taking our first glance at it here, and I love how detailed the interior. Oh my god. What happened there? What? I feel like I just got punted hardcore. Or did I turn on him? Oh, I turned on him. I didn't know he was there. Yeah, that was me. That was totally my fault. So, first glance, first look here at Assetto Corsa EVO. Make sure you guys follow me on all social media if you guys want to see the drifting and everything. Stay on the channel. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I'm Evil Rabbit. I'll see you guys on the track.